Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
A lot of people don't even know Kaepernick wasn't even the first person to take the knee. Like, that's the weird part about everything. And you want to hear the weird part about it? If you go and check Antonio Cromartie, when he was on this show from Bleacher Report, and Chuck Pagano was his coach on the Colts, Pagano asked Cromartie not to take the knee, and he did it anyway, and then he gets cut. And Cromartie spoke to Pagano, said, no, that's not the reason he got cut. And then weeks later, Pagano got fired. So it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Really? Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So
maybe that would actually, maybe that could benefit him in an unfortunate way. Maybe it's like, because that obviously that was blatant. Even whether you white or black, everybody understood how blatant that was with the cop and George Floyd. So maybe now it's like, let's sign Cap. Let's show them like, hey, we not racist. You know, we not down with what just happened. Let's put Cap back on it. But my thing is, we all gotta be held accountable. Yes, Cap been done wrong, but he gotta stop taking these shots at the NFL too. At the end of the day, like you can't, like, that's the one thing I agree. Like, you want to drop NFL, you can't just keep throwing jabs at them and then say, all right, yeah, but I want to work for y'all. That's and me. I'm a Kaepernick. Like, I love Kaepernick, but he can't do that. But at the same time, I gotta keep his name alive. He gotta fight for what he believes in. I definitely gotta keep his name alive. Everybody should keep his name alive.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Come up the ball. Get it.
On first down, Nick Williams. And the tip
I agree.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here.
Yeah, y'all give me hype talk about Kaepernick, man. That's my boy.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay.
It was the right time, right place. Whether he gets signed or not, like, this is America. You're supposed to be able to do whatever you want as long as it's not illegal. He did not do anything illegal. It's a learning experience for all the kids growing up. Just letting that raise awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for him, a lot of awareness would not have been raised. Nike showing Nike, got his back. At least for what we see, like, it raised awareness. It really shows people growing up, like, who, at the end of the day, an owner don't have to sign you. It shows what type of people we working for. But like, what type? Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great
But the retaliation, what do people expect to happen if you're blatantly right in front of them doing these things?
But the way we act towards that doesn't help our case at all. Like,
no, true, but what do they? What do the society expect? You know,
coming together, but like when you do that, that's just...
No, I'm not saying it was right. I'm not saying it was right.
That's the only way kind of to show.
That's the only way they get hurt. That's the only way they get hurt, and that's the sad part.
To show how serious it is.
The white man, we gonna look like wild animals. That's why they keep trying to kill us. That's what it looks like. Like, I know it's how. Listen, we gotta find another way. When we do that, they gonna look like how the white person looks at us. They gonna look at all these black. This is exactly why they try to justify it.
No, but they won't, like, just like going off past things. Like, I don't think if just saying it happened, it was over. I don't even think these police officers probably would have got fired. You know, like, let alone the other police officers, they probably wouldn't even got charged if it wasn't for the riots. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the places that got burnt down, they're like innocent casualties at the end. They're like, it was not smart. At the same time, that's the only way for consequences. It looks stupid, it sounds dumb, but no one knows if these people would even be charged without those things happening.
In the hood, and they next back at the
37-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders.
Like 10 minutes, right?
All leverage on that play.
Switch up.
You were saying I can't do it.
Check 31, check 31.
I think I would have jumped in. They probably would have killed me. I think, knowing me, I would have jumped in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know the man. I'm not jumping in. Because I'm not taking a bullet for nobody that I don't know. Because I don't know if he'll take a bullet for me.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run, and we're still accurate throwing the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, through tear gas.
On play action, it's Mahomes. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
They looted Wendy's. I don't think Wendy's is black-owned. I know one of them was Wendy's.
There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
She lied. When she blatantly lied and said she was being attacked.
Here in this opening quarter, Matt Gay on for the extra point.
No, he won't. But let me ask y'all a question. When we protest quietly by marching or whatever, they don't let us do it. When we protest on the internet, they shut down our sites. So what other means do I know it makes us look bad, but what other means are they? That
is taken at his 4. And he'll They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
I'm not saying it's right, but this is why people like Malcolm X said by any means necessary, because they don't respect us as a culture.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McWilliams under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Right, that's true. That's true. That's silly, yeah.
Let's go. 10-2 song. 45. Ready, go. Check 45 to Bucs.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McWilliams. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Life needs to be taken. That's all.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
You could have put him in the handcuffs and let him sit on his stomach. Why is the knees on his neck? Right, 3 cops there. Why y'all all armed? He's not armed. Why is the knee on his neck? Like come on.
Attack!
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's
I would have got killed. I'm not even going to lie.
As soon as you would have attempted to charge one of those cops, they would have shot you dead.
After 1-7.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I said. I would have died because I couldn't stand it. I have helped people in the past that I seen getting jumped that I don't even know.
That's different though. These are professional trained killers.
And some of these were gangs. And I'm not saying I'm a tough guy or anything, but I know I would have got killed. I know I would have.
I got.
Watch twins. Slide 64. Weak.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Some of the most unselfish players
Yo,
on any
Ben, you
football
are
team,
funny.
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, you don't do that in your own city. That's dumb.
Gotta do better. Hey, 57. Come on. Check 45 to Mike. Nice 7. Let's go. I'm here all day. 45. Mike, 45. Watch the screen.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And
there was
matchups that they had.
There was a video on Instagram where a white guy, he was giving away $500 for a race. You could be any color, any nationality, and race. And then he said, for all the white people, for anybody, for anyone who has went to a private school, take 2 steps forward. Anybody who had tutors grown up, take 2 steps forward. Anybody who had both parents in a household, take 2 steps forward. Anybody who grew up with 2 married parents in a household, take 2 steps forward. And believe it or not, the majority of the people in the back was white. Was black. And then he said to them, now, me being a white man, y'all expect me to let y'all start here. But I'm not. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give the black people a head start because you had a head start all your life. And it's just sad that it's that blatant, but yet nothing gets done about it.
Single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game.
I do believe he was racist.
The defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
49. Look at me. Door. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 9. Shit. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Nick Williams. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they said the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continue.
They protect. When things is out of control, the cops can't handle it, they call the National Guard in to shut it down. Yeah, they got guns. They're like a higher form of the police, but they're military. They're more specially trained. What letter? That they're firing him?
No, the letter about George Floyd. That was well spoken from Carson Wentz.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
45.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Gywu. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check. 22 jet bomber.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Under 10. Under H3, 2, 18. Chopper.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Can you do me a favor, Kai? Can you tell Ike I responded to the DM? I don't want it to transfer to the main chat again.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Where's Herb? Because you just shooting shots at Herb.
He's been in my head. He's been in my head.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Wait, did you guys see that Phil and Chris game yesterday? Man, that game was awesome.
That route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he
he went down the field in I think a minute. Phil scored two late touchdowns in under 2 minutes. Chris wound up sealing him with his
2 touchdowns in under 2 minutes?
Right, in like 2 minutes, yeah. And then he left Chris for like a minute.
That last catch
And Chris went down and kicked the game in the field goal.
leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
No, when was this?
Week 1.
Make a long story short, Chris comes out and says to Dez, "It's funny how things are when you don't got a stack roster."
Wow. He stopped after a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Wow. I didn't see none of this. When was this? Yesterday?
No, this is like 2 weeks ago.
Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I got some.
Kai, you won the Super Bowl the first year in Madden 21?
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Wow, he on the jet.
You know that. Wait, so you know he gonna release him? Why they gonna release him, Kai?
Oh, there go Ben.
Following the touchdown now, it's
Yo.
Pinion on to kick this
Yo,
one
Ben,
away.
we on the topic. Yo, Ben, we on the topic of Dez and Chris. What you
This
think?
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
About the game they played?
Yeah.
So from what I'm hearing, I didn't hear nothing about it. I heard that
That's
Dez
two
came with
division rivals. They play each other a lot, so whoever wins, it's hard to keep beating somebody you play a lot.
About set to begin.
Well, from what I heard just now, that they said to Dez, it's hard for him to win without a stacked roster.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams spread plays. We know
Ben, no,
that.
right?
That wasn't said? Or that wasn't said? Or no?
Dez beat me.
We didn't ask who beat you.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Not this season.
Yeah. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's gonna
Don't talk about my boy. Don't talk about my boy like that, man.
Is intercepted, or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow. Shots fired. That's what I'm talking about. The chat been too quiet. It was too quiet up here. Farrell was too calm. Farrell's acting human.
No.
As it sails out of bounds.
See, I'm not the one to get riled up, but Jimmy, I play you in 2 weeks.
Whoa! Whoa! What's gonna happen in 2 weeks?
Captain Lamar won't save him this time, and Watson gonna be on the same page with me. It's not. You know what's bad. You know what's bad, Gywu.
What's that?
Okay. You know what's bad, Gywu.
What's that?
You seen me play with Watson before. I have never threw 4 interceptions in my life. That says enough right there. That says enough right there with Watson. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
From the 29, Mahomes.
I told you, Jimmy got a lot better.
You gonna get a lot, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I might make him leave that league after I'm through with him.
Whoa! Shots fired, right Jimmy. Now. He said you out of here. You tired of playing.
I'm telling you. I'm expecting what 40 point. What y'all feeling? 30 or 40? What y'all feeling is like a little more?
Wow. I ain't getting involved in that, Papa.
Okay.
Whoa. What team is he? Oh, that's right. We're in fantasy.
He throwing himself, right, Reese? Yeah, Reese, he throwing himself, right? I'm gonna put it nowhere. I'm gonna humble him. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Wow, he coming at you. I never seen nobody come at you like this, Pharaoh. What's going on?
Gywu. Remember the last person that really triggered me, right? You remember the last person? You remember the last person? All right. Okay. You're right.
Jimmy is bad.
He had some of the South story, like his grandma got robbed.
He got robbed?
Wait, his grandma got robbed last time he went in there.
Before halftime. And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead will grow.
Yo, shots fired! Wait, who he playing? No, who's Spivey playing?
And pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And didn't you just trade to get that?
Yo.
What?
Yo, Reese.
I want to know why y'all always got a problem with my boy Spivey trades.
I don't know, man. They always seem to do that.
Spivey, I got your back, bro.
I don't have a trade with a problem with Spivey trades.
I'm just trolling.
Everybody try to cop a plea there.
Ain't nobody copping no plea. There he go.
Number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue.
No, but hey, Jimmy, I want to know more about the game when you beat Pharaoh.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, what's up with this gulag, yo?
Yo, Reese.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that bum.
You beat Dallas. Is he good?
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together. He rifles one.
I got Nick.
Wait, what? Wait.
Return this time. We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
Who got to do that?
First first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running.
D-Mac is a bum.
Instead of running out on
Yeah, he said the Jets. He said the Jets for the scheme.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Jones. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere.
Of course, Jimmy. Of course, Jimmy. No hustle, bro. Of course, Jimmy. No trip.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure.
He sure is. He sure is.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't.
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Okay. I've been humble as of late. Now, listen. If it ain't Ben, Dez or D, I don't care.
Oh, so you betting everybody. You betting everybody.
No, if it ain't Ben, Dez or D, I don't. Those are Super Bowl champs.
Wow. That's very disrespectful, like, Bright.
Two-time Super Bowl champ.
I knew you were going to come in and say it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get
Nah,
Oh!
I got Mixia winning at like 28-10. Nah, like I'm more like 34-17. At 34-17 this year. Bro, you got a PS3 controller.
working from the gun, Mahomes. And he can't quite pick
A what?
it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Yo, Reese, what did you said bye, bro?
Who knows? Try and be cheap.
He steps into this one, and this
Shout out to Jimmy, because Jimmy, he dead be in the lab, bro. He be in that lab heavy, working on that offense.
Wait. He
Yo,
do
Jimmy,
know
we gotta
this
play
is-
again, man. We gotta run again.
He do know it's me and Ben in his division, right?
Reese, tell Reese. He put the engine right there. Yo, Reese.
Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Nah, y'all know me. I love labbing, man. Jimmy a student of the game, man. So I listen. I like his game. I like Jimmy game, man.
That's what
They want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I got $50 on JJ with about 20 or more. Who would take that bet?
$50. That game don't get played.
The incomplete pass here now is
Who's taking?
He gonna be in the chat. He gonna be in the chat.
Yo,
That's going to be caught by Richardson.
nah, he my homie, man. He said, you know, he back, man. He
Gonna be in the chat the night before talking about new music coming out. Jay gonna tag him to play. He be like, yo, I didn't see no tag.
Running backs, they can be a big
Yo, wait,
part of any passing offense
anybody?
nowadays.
Go ahead, guys.
I told you when I said
Yo, Jimmy, I got 2 games. Soon as my games is done, I got you, bro.
Wait, anybody ever peep E after Sneezy's game? Anybody ever peep that?
Off play action.
he was excited. He was trying to
He was like, wait,
He
what? Madden, oh my god, Madden cheating. It was like he just seen.
Down 3
Oh,
scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game.
They'll play the what?
3 and out.
Dallas Victoria.
Sideline. Those faces are getting
Yo,
longer
yo.
as this one goes.
he said the Dallas
Seals out
Victoria.
of bounds
Yeah,
close to
school.
midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield.
Wow, that's what we doing now. The man be wide open though. I ain't gonna lie.
Right at the 50-yard line. On first down, it's Jones, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
What the hell he
2
not?
yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's
Reese won 34-9, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he's going to be brought down
He
by the
scored
face
0
mask. Here
off
come
of
the
the touchdown.
flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Wait,
So that flag
oh,
will
he going
cost
straight
him
field goals,
15.
Reese?
And it doesn't matter
He had a
anymore
safety
how
cut
you
off
get the face
of
mask.
he had a
Any
safety
part
and
of it,
a
it's
pick
going to be
six
15
30
yards.
seconds left. That's all I want to know.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs.
Well, Reese, it ain't easy to score on you, you know that.
Listen.
I don't know why y'all giving this dude credit, man.
I'm gonna move the ball. Gywu, what's up, man?
I wasn't talking to you, man.
I just had
I need y'all to DM Herb and tell Herb.
I'm in a game. I'm in a game.
I haven't heard from Herb. I need Herb to come in the chat, man.
Yeah, Herb been MIA too. He ain't play his last game in OG.
a 232 trivia about guys. Nobody answered it besides Lamar.
I ain't even see it, dog.
I ain't see it either.
That
For the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
I think Herb is on his hiatus that EA got re-signed.
Herb's the best EA all day to the
Touchback is at sales over the end line.
Yo, wait, Ben, you on the mic?
Can someone find me 2 users, please?
I'll
2
do my
good
best.
users in the chat.
Wait, Ben, you on the mic?
Yo, what happened?
Yo, bro. Remember when Herb was like, yo, EA hacked my PlayStation Plus?
These guys had
He couldn't play his game.
Yo, Farrell, you wrong.
I know that everyone's going crazy on
Herb my dog. Herb my dog.
Yo, you're not gonna sit here and talk about Herb, man. That's my boy.
As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not
Yo,
even
Reese, Herb came in the chat one day. Herb came in the chat one day and said, yo, EA hacked my account. It literally, he opened it and literally said, your PlayStation Plus has expired.
Now 2nd and 4.
Yo.
He said he gonna call him. I said, yo, who you said? Oh, I hope I get another break out there. I'm about to get my team up.
2nd and 4.
Oh. That's Gywu, man.
Yo, Mo, what time is it? What time is it on this podcast? Like, how long has it been going? So I know where to record and I go record that. Nah, I'm recording that. We ain't having that. We ain't having that.
Wait, I missed it. What was said? What was said?
Me and Mo in the same lab group too. I'm not letting that slide, Reese.
What reset?
Mo say he played Mo. Reese said, I hope I get another breaker. I just want to build my players on these bumps.
Wow.
If y'all seen what I typed in the chat yesterday morning, I said,
What you typed in?
I said it's all smoke for everyone. I told Cowboys I was going to fry.
So go tag Mo then. So go tag Mo in the Cowboys and tell them what you said.
I already told Cowboys. Listen, y'all think I'm Maul or something. I ain't Maul.
Yeah, I'm about to say you acting like Maul, bro. Maul, so go tell them how you feel, bro.
You already know.
Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up.
So go tag Airport and tell him he a bum. If you tell him how you feel, go tell him how you feel then. Go tell him how you feel.
See, look, I don't like Cowboys. He respect me.
And they'll get to him after.
Come on, go tell Airport how you feel. Gywu, go tell Spivey how you feel before I tell him what happened before the podcast.
Spivey my dog, man. Spivey my dog.
I'm snitching on everybody.
Gywu, who you don't like the most? Like, who get on your nerves the most?
Get on my nerves the most?
Yeah.
Nah,
He gonna say Phil.
get on my nerves the most? Nah, Dez get on my nerves the most, man, because this dude wins Super Bowls and they continue to trade the dude the best players.
What about Jay? Didn't you say Jay not supposed to win the Super Bowl?
Nah, Jay ain't supposed to win no Super Bowl. He got lucky and won that, man.
Go tell him that.
I told him that.
Pharaoh, tag Jimmy right now.
I can't breathe, son.
Wait, what?
Nah, yeah, Jay.
Yo,
Jay was
you
right
know
there.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
It's all right. It's all right. You know why?
Gywu played me for that, bro.
Because you know what? He hate to lose, but guess what? Yo, he ain't been the same since that cornerback blitz. Yo, I just pulled this card. Jay hasn't beat me our last 4 games.
But you know he not watching though, but I'm trying to tell him on a platform that he's watching.
But you gonna tell him. Y'all gonna tell him, especially Pharaoh. But I don't care because I stand behind my words. I stand behind my words.
Hey, Mo, what time is it so big?
Game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
You can't breathe, bro.
Chill. You're about to get me in trouble, man. Look, bit that.
Yo, y'all out here bug. I don't know why y'all.
I'll tag him for you.
Yeah, please do. Nah, we need to see the OG. I mean, we need to see it at 32 because I ain't see it. I don't got access to OG chat.
With such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Yo, y'all really wild, bro.
Yo, y'all off that meat rack.
You said you're a bum. Yo, better get
Mo said, yo, Ben, we'll tell you what, I said, I can play ladies at 7, 8 o'clock. I said, yeah. 7 o'clock come, Mo can play. I play a game 8 o'clock home. I got 45 minutes left in my game. Why you got 45 minutes left in your game, bro? So Mo just did this to me last week. That's what really is getting me. The man will not play me, bro. He talking about, if I'm not finishing in time, take 4. That was an hour and a half ago.
Yo, that's like D-Back. D-Back told me he was still in the draft 6 hours later. And when he hit me up, he was in the 3rd round.
Nah, but when D-Mac come in the chat, he be like, with a
he always come at me for no reason, man. I ain't got no beef with that dude.
He came and Jimmy says, he's like, bro, I'm not even talking to bums, dog. Don't tag me. I'm like, D-Mac, what? What Jimmy did to you?
He make me snap it, boy. He be so lost in the song, bro.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to go for
My stomach on the gate.
and that will be incomplete.
He really said, yo, Ben, play me after this game. Reese was right. I was not even trying to play him.
I like, as soon as you said that, I'm like, you know I'm about to take you right there.
He can play Gulag with us if y'all want.
There was contact, but
I'm waiting on y'all.
they kept that flag in the back
I'm
pocket.
ready.
He said,
And this is
unless more playing than not. But if he's not more not playing, y'all can get him if y'all want. I got to cook in like 30 minutes.
Later.
It is.
All right,
Yard
dude.
line.
I got about 2.
This each and every day. The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Well, they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go!
On 3rd down, Smith. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Falcons send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. This is Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that, because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
7 yards there and a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw. McWilliams. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. McWilliams. And finding the tight end Hooper. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 4.
Look at me. Zipper. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. McWilliams. And this is going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, McWilliams. And this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. 43, 43, 15. Check, 45.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Kill.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds his target. It's Evans. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Next, the score, Buccaneers 31, Falcons nothing. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Hey, I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Come on now, let's go.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking to throw. Nick Williams firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Nick Williams. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And this one is no good. He missed it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Tampa Bay, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half.